Hey, what's up guys? I wanted to make a little different video today. So I went to my local card shop, shout out, they're on the screen here. And I picked up some packs. I wanted to see, because I haven't really been doing cardboard at all since making the shift over to Top Shot, and so I'm a little behind. But I went in and they had 2 packs for sale that I got from them. They had the 4-card pack here of Chrome that are in the blasters that were selling individually, and then they had the 6-card pack here that are in the mega boxes. And so I just picked up 2 of these packs. The price on them, just full transparency, was north of $45 for these 2, and those were sold individually. So I don't know, maybe that's a little high, maybe that's in the middle, maybe that's low. I haven't done the research or know, but I wanted to compare it because we're gonna rip these 2, and then we're gonna rip one pack of freshman gems, which is selling right now in the marketplace right under $50 as well. So those are kind of equivalent in price for at least the local card shop here in Northwest Oklahoma City, and I just wanted to do a side-by-side comparison. So we're gonna start with these Chrome packs together and rip them and see where we get. All right, starting with this 4-card pack here. Bear with me as I figure out how we're gonna get these ripping. All right, here we go. All right, Paulo Banchero straight out of the front here. Next moment is Devin Booker. And then for the Spurs, whoa, okay. Victor Wembanyama, 175 out of 199. I don't know if you can see that serial right there. Okay, not a bad hit there. And then we've got a rookie VJ Edgecombe. Okay, not bad. Sorry for the horrible camera work here. I probably should have thought through a better way of this, but not bad. There's a hit there. All right, next up is the 6-card pack here. It came from the Mega Box. Let me get this rippage here. All right, we got Darren Holmes, the 2nd. And we've got a little sideways Case and Wallace action there. All right. Next up, Nikola Jovic for the Heat. Kevin Huter for the Bulls. Okay, and then we've got a Taron Prince for the Bucks. It looks to be in some sort of a short print here. I don't know the names of them because I'm not been keeping up, being honest. And then we've got Jason Tate for the Rockets. Again, in that different type of, I guess that's the Chrome. No numbering, but the Chrome. All right, so I think definitely the hit of those 2 packs would be this short print Victor Wembanyama. So I'm just gonna put it up here. We're gonna look at the side here because in physical we have to be concerned with all of the elements here, the cornering, the surface, if we've got some warpage, all of that stuff. And of course I'm not prepared, should have a penny sleeve that this should go in immediately, and a top loader. And those are extra things that I didn't think about because it's been a long time. But we've got this bad boy, not too bad. You should see some pricing on the screen here. I'm gonna look it up on eBay and see what they're rolling for. Also, this VJ Edgecombe, Topps Chrome rookie card. And again, no judgments here. I'm not trying to handle them, in a certain way. I should have thought through the recording process of this, but I'll grab the edges here. Think about centering here. It looks like this card is maybe a little bit off centered. It definitely is not straight if we're looking at it. So just putting on all the details for you in the video so you can see and have your own ideas here. But that's probably the other big hit of a rookie. All right, so here's the eBay listings for that Wemby that are sold. So this one sold on the 7th, which was yesterday. Sold for $31 plus shipping from China. And then it looks like here's one sold for $47. And then here's one that sold for $22.50 plus shipping. So okay, so looking at these prices here for the Wemby, let's say that I want to sell this moment. I appreciate Wemby's game. I'm an OKC Thunder fan. He's not on my top list right now, and that's okay, but I respect the game. But if I wanted to sell this, of course, we're gonna have to get it in a penny sleeve and a top loader. I'm gonna have to take pictures of it. I'm gonna have to list it on the marketplace by uploading the pictures, writing a description, writing a title. I'm gonna list it for what, 7 days on eBay. They're gonna take a fee. Then once that 7-day period's over, this is going to be shipped. And then the shipping, I need to go get a bubble mailer. I need to get the address, fill out all that information, put it on the front. And then from the time I list it to the time it gets to the customer, if it's perfect setup, is probably what, 10 to 11 days through that process. And that would be me moving it. Or I put it in my collection and it's in a box. I know where it is if I want to keep it, and then I can return to it and see it then. And let's talk about condition, right? So again, I'm trying to be delicate with it here as I bring it up, but you know, I am worried a little bit about the warpage there. I'm also worried a little bit about these corners, and centering looks okay, but we have all of those pieces that are in play, as well as if someone were to come up to my vehicle right now and break into it and take this moment, it would be gone. So again, that's just the physical side of things, and now let's explore the other side for NBA Top Shot. And we're going to give that a whirl and do a side-by-side comparison here. So, all right, we've got this one Freshman Gym standard pack. Let's open it up and see what we got. All right, Aaron Gordon. Oh, wow, perfect serial. 99 of 99. What a hit today on this pack demonstration. I love it. Okay, 99 of 99. That's pretty sick. I like it. So we've got one. This is a base moment, but it's a club collection, so it's kind of a parallel, and it's 99 out of 99. Wow, perfect serial. Love that. All right, we got Hustle and Show. Number 1, Thompson White. Guys, if you don't know, I make videos every single day for what's called Okie Rips, where I rip an NBA Top Shot pack every single day of the year. This should have been an Okie Rips episode, because I'm like, this is a number 1 serial on a Hustle and Show blockchain for Thompson. These are heat packs, perfect serial and number 1. But okay, anyways, we're here to do a side-by-side comparison of physical and NBA Top Shot. So let's keep going. But that's a hit. Look at that Detroit Hustle and Show moment. Okay, next moment up. We haven't even hit our rear yet. Rookie debut of Gardner for the Heat, 909 of 816 that are left here. Okay, here's our rare moment. A Freshman Gym's Heat moment. Whoa, okay. Jaconius for the Heat, 65 of 129. That's a beautiful hit. A numbered Freshman Gym out of 129. This is number 65 in a rare moment. And just to highlight here a little difference, like you can take this moment right now and we can push the play button. And when we push the play button, instead of just a picture on the cardboard side of things, we get to see an actual moment that he did in a game, and that's officially licensed. So this stick pass here, then the pass back, and then got stuffed, and then okay, all of that defense just elevated for him against the other team. So we get to see that moment. We get to see the score. It's actually a part of the game and part of the season this year. So that's a key part of this. That's a little differentiating factor between cardboard and this digital NFT. Let's finish the pack with one more moment here. What do we got? Start getting a little laggy here. It's Ajida 3498 of 3315 that are left out of original 4,000. So that is the NBA Top Shot pack. So now let's come together and have a little discussion about the differences. We're back over here on the Top Shot side on this number 65 of 129 that I just pulled of Kasparos Yakachonius. I looked it up to say it correctly. So I've got it here. It's on the blockchain. So if someone were to come into my vehicle right now and steal my phone, I would still have it in the blockchain when I could log on from home. And then let's say that I wanted to sell it because I'm a Thunder fan, but I appreciate his game. So I'm going to go down here and I'm going to look and see recent purchases. Here's all the listings all in one place. So you can see that, it's $30, $24, $28, $20. So, somewhere in there, $20 to $25. I get to choose how much I list it for, and then I just go to place for sale. And then if I were going to sell it, but I'm not because I'm keeping this guy, it's going to give me helpers here with what the current listings are. It's currently listed for $39. It's the lowest. And then again, those latest sales are there as well. And so This moment would just be me putting it in for $39, them taking a 5% fee on NBA Top Shot, and then it going down the way. And then if somebody wants to buy this, they would get it delivered immediately to them as soon as they purchase it with the Dapper, and then it would be theirs in their collection, safe. The other part is, going back to the moment here, this moment is not gradable because it's a moment, it's a video. So again, it's a video, not a piece of cardboard. And therefore it can't have a defect from the manufacturer. It can't have any type of deformity. It can't be uncentered. It can't get a soft corner. I didn't have to purchase a top loader or a penny sleeve. It's just there. And the rarity can come from the special serial numbers. Whether the number 1 or a jersey match or the perfect serial, number 129 out of 129. And so it gives you more information. It has that here. It just is a different experience. So that's the Top Shot side of things. So again, the whole point in this video is not to say that one is worse than the other. I've made a conscious choice, along with my wife, because she supports not having as many cardboard boxes, and I support not having to rely on PSA graders or BGS graders to make decisions on the quality of the card, to lock in value and to have that collectible piece. I like NBA Top Shot, but this video is not for about an opinion. I shared with you mine, but it just shows that it's a different experience. And yes, the common thing that I hear all the time is, well, you can go find that video online, or you can find that video clip on YouTube and you can rewatch it, or you can go to League Pass and rewatch it. All those things are true, yes, but you have the moment. It's serial numbered. It is in the blockchain, and you own it on your your username owns that moment, that then gives you access to it. So there is an ownership piece with that licensing, and I think that's important. Also too, I think if we watch this video back in 2035, 2036, 10 years down the road, a picture versus a video, how many videos do you take on your phone now versus pictures that you took maybe 10 years ago in 2016 or even 2006, when those smartphones just came out with picture technology as opposed to video. So I think video is the way going forward. So those are my opinions. But again, which one did you like? Do you like the physical side? Do you like the NFT side? I think the biggest thing is you just collect what you love, and there's no judgments there. But I take this, for me, again, personal belief alert. I am never more bullish on NFTs and never more bullish on NBA Top Shot, because of the elevated experience in selling, in collecting, in organizing, in rarity and scarcity. I have no idea how many of these common moments are printed, even on the side of these Prism parallels. So this Terran Prince of the Bucks, just pick this one out, that has quite a bit of a little warp to it. I have no idea how many of those were made. And I don't know if we'll ever really be able to know. But I mean, we could get scarcity by grading, of course, but every single common moment from the pack of NBA Top Shot, I know at minimum or at maximum had 4,000 moments, and then people are choosing to burn those and turn those into other things, so a lot of them have less. So from that side, I really like NBA Top Shot, but wanted to put it all out here so we could just have that conversation. Drop down in the comments what your thoughts are, what your beliefs are. I know it's probably going to be skewed because a lot of my friends are NBA Top Shot community, but this video was really to connect a few of my friends that are still on the physical side of collecting, which is awesome, into just a different option that you have in NBA Top Shot. So that being said, hope you liked the comparison, hope you liked the discussion, and follow for more, and we'll see you on Okie Rips later today.